Hi guys, Nana here. Well, today it's gonna be a good, it's as happy as I can get because I feel better, you know. I don't get coronavirus. I don't feel good in the stomach, so I feel a lot better now. And but it might drop off his AR-15, say, hey Lamb, you wanna look at it because it's jamming. I don't know what's the hell going on with it. I fix it. One easy fix. Need some more lubricant. So I put some oil in it and it's problem solved. And they're also shooting cheap Tula ammo, so that's why it costs them some jamming and some double feeding. So you know it's very common, you know, for some what do you call it, a steel case. Some guys don't like steel case, and it wasn't designed for steel case. So you know, you do what you want. Okay, it's your option, your opinions. The gun is safety check, no round the chamber, as you see, bolts hole open. How about I tell you this? The best budget, I would say, the best $500 you can spend right now. It's on this in front of me right here. And I don't get paid by Palmetto State. I don't get paid by nobody, so this is totally by hobbies. So guys, Palmetto State magazine right now on sale. I don't know, it's on sale, full price, $7.99. The best magazine you can buy on the market right now. And I'm telling you what, man, it's a freaking good magazine. And I can't say enough good thing about this, man. I macked them some of these. I dropped it on dirt, shake it off, you know, hose it down, hang it upside down, shoot again. So I got one of these. I actually beat up. I beat this to shit, but it's good. It's a good magazine. Oh, sorry. The mag follower, actually, when you push down, it go down evenly. So it's a very good mag. Some old Colt, when you push down the front, it's actually cook it. So old Colt, man. You know, I grew up with this type of AR-15 or you know variants, M16. I grew up with those guns in Vietnam. So there's a shit tons of them in Vietnam. I mean, you're not gonna believe how many M16 and M14 in Vietnam still. But I grew up with them and I know about them. I love them. So the purpose of owning this gun, I would say, for home defense. I want to throw it out there. For home defense, number one. Number two is backup deer guns, or backup hawk hunting gun. You went hawk hunting, you took one of this in your truck. You know, just for backup. If the other gun bump or loose, you know, or you know, drop in mud or somehow is losing accuracy or something like that. You know, you have an extra one in your car or your truck to for backup. Okay, let me go from head to toes here. The gun actually came with a A3 standard flash hider, a clutch washer, of course, and actually a nitride finished barrel, guys, for freaking, you know, $500. You get a good gun. Anyhow. It's marked 5.56 NATO, 1-7 twist, and it's a nitride finish. Okay, come with a one-piece free-float handguard and a key mod attachment. But key mod kind of outdated. A lot of company tend not to make key mod anymore because I don't know why. Because I love my key mod, but I do have some key mod handguard still, but you can get the rail attachment and key mod on Amazon for less than $20. The whole packet. I think a pack of 5 or 4. I can't remember, but I bought them on Amazon. It fit perfectly fine for me. And it's also marked Palmetto State here on the handguard. Okay. Also came with a mat pull, front and rear sights, and flip up, fold down. Okay, I believe this is Gen 3. Synthetic. You can get the mag pull, you know, what do you call it? Stainless steel. Steel. We call it a backup iron sight, which is cost a lot more, maybe double the price. Okay, let me close the bolt. Let me check again. Take down pin, front, rear. Pull the rear pin. Pull the front pin. Put it on the side. And the trigger, I would say about a 5.5 to 6.5 pound pull, and it's a mil-spec trigger, nothing fancy. Mil-spec lower receiver, made by Palmetto State as well. Okay, and it's also came with a surprisingly, it came with a enhanced Mag Pull enhanced trigger guard, and also come with a Mag Pull hand grips and Mag Pull again. Mag Pull collapsible info carbine stock. Okay, put on the side. Let's see. Open up a bolt carrier groups here. Pretty standard charging handle. And let me make sure that it's a microparticle inspected. Yes, it is, huh? Yes, it is. You barely see it, but it's MP right here. MPI, microparticle inspected on the carrier, on the bolt, not carrier. Oh, also chrome lined. Also, see that? It's a come with a chrome lined bolt carrier group. Yay! I'm telling you, this is a hell of a gun, and I can't say enough good thing about this gun. And I took it to the range yesterday. Either yesterday? Yeah, I think I was out yesterday or Wednesday. Out to the range, test the gun out at a 50 yard. This is my group, a 2.5 yard. I mean 2.5 inch, 2.5 yard. 2.5 inch group at 50 yard. And guys, I would push it farther, but that, you know, yesterday I'm just not in the mood of shooting this gun. I just want to make sure it functions right. So I shot about, you know, I would say 40 rounds through this gun, and it's a freaking phenomenal gun, and I can't say enough good thing about this gun. It's smooth shooting. It's very, very smooth shooting somehow. The reason it's jammed, my buddy gave it to me. Hey, look at this. You know, it's dried up, it's gummed up in there, and I take it out, clean it, you know, put in the ultrasonic, you know, get all the gummed out of the bolt carrier group, and it worked perfectly fine. You know, oil it a little bit, and that's basically it. For some of you that looking for a good AR-15, don't want to break your bank, this is the way to go, right? There's some manufacturer out there that also make AR-15, but Palmetto State, the customer service is phenomenal. I deal with them before on the phone. People are very, very polite, super, super nice people. They're actually talking to a real American here. You know, they don't outsource it out to India or something to talk to somebody out overseas. It's an American company owned by Americans, part American made. So good company, good reputation. I mean, they stand behind the Second Amendment. So I stand behind the product because good people. I talked to the lady on the phone, and man, they good people. I can't say a good thing about them. Plus, I don't get paid by Palmetto State too, so you know I don't get paid by anybody here. This is just my experience to deal with them and my experience with their products, and my experience that they stand behind the product. Because one time I got a gun that was I bought my AR-10 from them, and guys, this is the freaking best AR-10 I ever got in my entire life. I'm telling you, less than $500 too. I think I paid like $650 for it, with backup on the side as well. Carry handle. So great firearms. I don't know. Some state you're not allowed to use 223 for deer, but my state is illegal for the last 3 years, and I shot deer with 223 before. Man, with 72 grain, God, that freaking doe ran almost 200 yards. I found it with very, very, very little blood. Because I saw where it ran, I saw it just drop, you know, with my binocular because I hunted in the field. So shot it, found it, but man, that freaking thing runs. He can run. I saw him tip over. I said, yes, but man, it's 200 yards at least. But man, I don't know what else I need to cover on this gun other than, you know, nothing now. You know, guys, you know what? Election are coming, so vote. I always preach that. Go vote. You know, vote for who you want. But I love my Uncle Trump, so you know he kind of take good care of my family as well. You know, because some Uncle Trump buck kind of help out a little bit on the pandemic with some of my pay cut. But I don't ask you for money, so don't go to Patreon looking for me. I'm not on Patreon. I just ask you to please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, you know what? Keep America great 2020.